am a Skinwalker, which means I cannot tell you my name. I know. Believe me, it would spell my doom. Every year they come from all over. The fans, the costumes, the vendors with their little tables. I have watched this event grow from a gathering of 30 nerds in a church basement to 15,000 souls in the Civic Center. I have attended none of them. There's a table right at the door, and on that table is a Sharpie and a little blank sticker. And every year, that sticker defeats me. I rose before the dawn, it broke on dark canyon's spine. I tried on 17 good forms before I liked the shine. I pressed my very best arrangement, smoothed it front to back. I'd been preparing for this moment, and I wasn't turning back. I saw the banners from the highway, heard the crowd begin to roar. I floated past the parking lot and drifted toward the door. The Mothman got a high five from the volunteer in red. I stepped up to the table and she smiled, and then she said, "Name?" I can shift my bones to timber. I can wear 1,000 faces. I can whisper through the tree line. I can vanish without traces. I can swallow all your nightmares. I can shake the earth and scream. I can do anything I want to. I can do anything at all. I can move between the shadows. I can answer every call. But I can't do that. No, I can't do that. The Jersey Devil flashed a badge. Lord, how I longed to eat it. The Chupacabra had a lanyard and a tote bag. I'm still livid. Old Nessie waddled through the doors in someone's borrowed cart. I watched her buy a foam sword in the vendor hall. It broke my heart. And then he came lumbering up the path like he owned the whole damn earth. Big dumb Sasquatch, 700 pounds of fur and blubber. She handed him the Sharpie. He looked at it, he shrugged, he wrote down, Gerald. Gerald. I have haunted every canyon. I have walked through winter naked. I have terrorized the highway, left the bravest men shaken. I have lived 1,000 lifetimes. I have earned my place and more. I can do anything I want to. I can do anything at all. I have spayed down every darkness. I have never once stood small. I would move mountains, I would shake the very earth. But I can't do that. I tried. You have to understand, I tried. I shifted into a man in a trench coat. She said, "Name?" I shifted into a woman with a sun hat. She said, "Name?" I became a golden retriever. She said, "Oh." And then she said, "Name?" I became a flea on Gerald's back. She plucked me from his armpit, flicked me to the curb, and smiled, and said, "Name?" There are things in this world that cannot be overcome by power, cannot be overcome by age or cunning or the deepest ancient terror. There are systems put in place by cheerful volunteers and lanyards that are simply immovable. I have walked since the drum's still silent. I have walked since the fires went cold. I have walked since the old songs died. I have walked since the world was young. I can do anything I want to. I can do anything at all. I have never do that. I watched the cosplay contest from the window for a while. Someone won Best in Show dressed as me. They got a trophy. I drove to the gas station on Route 9. Got a thing of sushi. Probably shouldn't have. Next year, I'm gonna write to the organizers politely. Explain the situation. Maybe they'll make an exception. They won't make an exception. They won't make an exception.